The Dirty Terps are a few weeks into their season, and they've picked up right where they left off in 2023, thanks to their returners, but also some newcomers.
Daniel Stein is in Studio B with more on some of Maryland's shining stars. Daniel?
Yeah, guys. Last time I was in front of camera, I talked about how Maryland's incoming transfers provided plenty of hope for the upcoming season. And today, I'd like to highlight some newcomers who have really made an impact so far this season. Our first new Terp who's been lighting it up is freshman third baseman Chris Hakopian. Originally committed to Wake Forest, Hakopian switched his commitment to play with his brother Eddie, and in his first 16 games with Maryland, he's been nothing short of spectacular. Hakopian is batting .317 with 15 RBIs and already has 4 homers. His first home run of the season traveled 412 feet and was hit 102 miles per hour. Not bad for a guy who was in high school 6 months ago. He also has the second most walks of anyone on the team and has started in every game he's played in, providing stability at a premium position on the diamond. Another Terp who's been exceeding expectations so far is Logan Coster, who has settled into the Saturday spot in Maryland's rotation. Coster came over from George Washington this year, and in his first 4 starts, he's produced a 4-0 record with a .245 ERA. He may not have super high strikeout numbers like other big-name starting pitchers in the Big Ten, but he's been just as effective. Coster is in top 10 among Big Ten pitchers in ERA, opposing batting average, innings pitched, and his 4 wins are tied for the conference lead. Coster, along with Kenny Littman, have formed a deadly duo at the top of the rotation, but sustained success is key down the stretch. If Coster can continue to pitch deep into games, he could take a lot of pressure off a Maryland pitching staff, which was a point of concern coming into the year. Another freshman who's been making his mark is Braden Martin. Like Chris Hakopian, Martin was previously committed before deciding on Maryland. The Maryland native has started in 13 of the team's 16 games so far, providing positional versatility playing left and right field. But the key statistic for Martin has been his .404 on base percentage. It's not the most glamorous stat out there, but if you look into what factors into OBP, we begin to see that his hitting approach is so far beyond his years. Martin sports around a 20% walk rate. To put that number in context, Sam Honar's walk rate is around 17%, and Martin is almost 5 years younger than Honar. He's also only struck out 7 times this season, and among Maryland players who've played in at least 10 games, Martin's low strikeout numbers are comparable to team veterans like Eddie Hakopian and Kevin Keister. This may be a small sample size, but it's still impressive for someone his age. And for our final star newcomer, we have to talk about the pride of Wilmette, Illinois, Alex Calarco, a transfer from Northwestern who has added an influx of power to the lineup. Calarco is top 5 on the team in total bases, slugging percentage, RBIs, and most notably, is tied for the team lead with 4 home runs on the season. This season against Georgia Southern, he hit a ball 111 miles per hour for a home run, and it traveled 430 feet. That's far by major league standards. May I remind you that this is a guy who's still recovering from an injury. Head coach Matt Swope said that he was shocked that Calarco didn't hit double-digit home runs at Northwestern, and just a few weeks in, it's easy to see why he said that. And guys, while the many departures from last year's squad may sting, the Dirty Terps have certainly found some new talent to possibly make another run at a Big Ten title. Back to you guys.